Today I taught the students how to use a new program called NewsELA. NewsELA is a source for multiple texts on just about any topic you can imagine. Throughout this year, I imagine using this as a support for what I'm teaching in the classroom. From time to time, I will assign a text. They take the 4-question quiz and I give a grade from it. These texts align with our science and social studies standards. But I wanted to let you know that you as a parent can use this at home. Your kids log in and they're able to search and find more text and take quizzes, which can show you if they are ready for new skills, if you just need them to do some reading practice. There's a lot of opportunities for NewsELA, and I wanted to make sure you were aware of how to use it. So the best way I can show you is what I showed the students today. You go through the Johnson City portal. I've created in Canvas, in social studies, so we'll look up their social studies class on their dashboard. An assignment, click on assignments, titled NewsELA. This link up here will take you to NewsELA, but what's important is that your student logs in with their home base code. So whatever their home base is, this is the code they will type in. Because when you go to NewsELA, it should redirect you to a page where they have to type in the code and click join. Right now I'm just waiting on the internet to work. See, it already logged me in because, you know, I'm the teacher. Normally this page would have an area right down here in the left where they would type in their home base code and could join. And anything that I have assigned them would then be listed on the home page when they log in. So you would know what text that I want them to read and take a quick 4-question quiz on. But to show you how to use this, there is a search. I have set your student to elementary, which means that they can't search for text with content that might be too much for them or not appropriate for this age group. I do encourage you, though, that if you want your student to do this at home as extra practice with reading or to look up certain contents, that you monitor what they're reading. I would not just set them free on this. When they're in my classroom working on this, I'm circulating consistently to make sure they're looking at what they're supposed to look at. That's with any time we use in class with a Chromebook, just internet safety, trying to make sure that they're not where they shouldn't be. So if you want to use this at home, just monitor what your student is doing. But you can search different topics just like they could. You can alter the level. So right now I'm going to put in, let's say, animals. So animals, I click on snake. I can change the level. A Lexile level determines what grade it is that they're reading. If I go down lower, it'll alter the text to a lower level that might be easier for students to understand and comprehend. And it doesn't show it on my end because it's the teacher end, but there's usually activities and other things related to the text. I don't imagine this being a daily thing in my classroom, not even weekly necessarily, but I have already assigned them 2 texts on ancient Egypt geography. If you'd like to take a closer look at these tasks, have them log in tonight and feel free to browse. Let me know if you have any questions.